In this surah, Surah Al-Shura, Allah said, وَمَا اخْتَلَفْتُمْ فِيهِ مِنْ شَيْءٍ فَحُكْمُهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ. Verse number 10, Allah said, say to the believers, O Prophet, whatever you may differ about, its judgment rests with Allah. Meaning, that's part we should not worry about. We should not worry about the differences. We should worry about the division. And there are differences between ikhtilaf and khilaf. Yes, we might have different opinion, but it's still our heart together. So the problem is not about differences in opinion, the problem is about differences in heart. And that's why in verse that following, Allah said, أَنْ أَقِيمُوا الدِّينَ وَلَا تَتَفَرَّقُوا فِيهِ. You have to establish the religion, and should not that lead you to have division. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warning us from the people before us how they divided because of that. وَمَا تَفَرَّقُوا إِلَّا مِن بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَهُمُ الْعِلْمُ بَغْيًا بَيْنَهُمْ. Verse number 14. They don't split. They did not split into sects out of mutual envy until knowledge came to them. So they are having differences, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it clear for us. You should avoid all of that. وَلَا تَتَّبِعْ أَهْوَاءَهُمْ وَقُلْ آمَنْتُ بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ مِنْ كِتَابٍ وَأُمِرْتُ لِأَعْدِلَ بَيْنَكُمْ. And some of the reasons of that difference is it's the hawa, the desire, and the love of dunya. And the people of Akhirah, always they have forgiveness. They are, even if they shifted somehow, they fix themselves because they go back to the source. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, mention again to us, we might have differences like, different colors in the flowers that give in the beauty when you look at it. But if that lead you to division, then that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking us to stay away from it. Then the core verse, you can say, in this chapter came. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to describe those His beloved. And one of the description, وَالَّذِينَ اسْتَجَابُوا لِرَبِّهِمْ وَأَقَامُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَأَمْرُهُمْ شُورَى بَيْنَهُمْ وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. This verse number 38. And a simple meaning for this was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Exalted, said, who respond to their Lord, to that one of the description of those people Allah guided, who respond to their Lord, establish prayer, conduct their affairs by mutual consultation, and donate from what we have provided to them. Let me use my terms here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "Istajabu Rabbim," they respond to their Lord, and they establish a prayer. They conducted shura, and they paid their zakah. If you look at that sequence, we found that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned something between salah and zakah, where usually salah and zakah are connected. Have you noticed that in majority of surahs of the Quran, whenever Allah will mention salah, right after will be zakah. And why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions something in between in this? And what's the point? Salah, it's our obligation. Zakah, it's our obligation. And what's in between? It is also our obligation. To give it that significance and that importance was something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned between the two obligations, two main obligations, and more often mentioned together, to keep in mind that's not an option. That is your obligation. So Shura, it's must, and it's fard. It's not just something that we choose to take or not. No. If you notice the ayat telling us differences, it's something that's part of your nature. However, if that leads you to division, that should not be. And this surah tells you, if you apply shura as supposed to be, you are not going to be divided. So what could protect us after our differences and not lead us to divisions? Shura. My question now, where is the shura nowadays? In our homes, in our masajid, in our institutions, in our political system, in our government. Where is the shura? And by the way, democracy is not shura. No. Democracy is the ruling of the majority. And that majority could be professional, special people of intellect, or anyone. Democracy. Any person just has a voice. It could be a person, lack of wisdom and lack of knowledge. And you consult sometimes somebody actually that doesn't know what's going on. Shura, when you consult the people that deserve to be consulted in that matter. So you will get the best of the consultation and the answer that fit with you. So it's not any person can be included in the shura. The shura means, everybody? No, this is not the shura. Then you lead people to other kayas and other division if you consult everyone. So if somebody needs a legal matter, he will consult an engineer, he will consult a doctor, those professionals, but in their field. You need a legal matter, you consult a lawyer. Say yes, so you bring lawyers, and not any lawyer sometimes. Sometimes your matter is international law. Sometimes your matter it's a property consultation, or sometimes it's inheritance or some different, It's a family issue sometimes. So you don't want to consult the real state lawyer for a family issue sometimes. He might give you some insight. It's not that bad, but not somebody off field and away from that. So this is shura, the consultation. And that has to be given. This is the nasiha, this is the deen. Ad-deen nasiha. And now you notice why this surah named after shura. That's the most important, term that we love to hear more often. And we need to revive the shura. As I said, not like, shura mean consult everybody, but we have to consult the people who has to be consulted, on the matter. And that's how we get the right way. Sayyidina Umar, he had beautiful system of shura, and has multiple layers and circles. There's a 40 of Sahaba around him, and then there's another, 400. There's another circle, and how that's how he would consult the people until he will get the best opinion among the ummah. May Allah guide us all, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revive our heart, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring, the beauty of our deen in our life. Ameen. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.